I'm Jen, and thank you so much for checking out my channel, Your Best Work Life. If you are looking for a new job, trying to get promoted, make more money, and advance in your career, you are absolutely in the right place. So make sure to hit that subscribe button below so you don't miss any of my new videos. And check out my website, liveyourbestworklife.com. I have additional training videos and some free resources there that will help you with writing a resume, preparing for an interview, everything that you need. If this video is helpful, please be sure to like and share it with anyone else that might find it helpful. And if you have questions or feedback, definitely leave them in the comments below. I would love to hear from you, and I'm happy to answer any specific questions that you might have. Today, I want to talk about 3 tips for being productive working from home. Given the global situation that we've all been in for most of 2020 at this point now, a lot of people are working from home. Companies had to pivot very, very quickly. Individuals had to figure out, how do we adapt? How do we deal with homeschooling our child, or child care, or working from home, or getting the tools, the resources? How do I even get access? It's been a very stressful several months for everybody for so many reasons. So I want to share 3 quick tips that will hopefully alleviate just a little bit of that stress and help you feel more successful and more productive working from home. Number 1, have a dedicated office space. Now, I know this is easier for some than others. I totally know that. Not everyone can have a home office or even really a very big space that they can set aside to have a desk. So I understand this can be challenging, but you've likely at this point found somewhere in your house to work, whether it be at your kitchen table, your counter, in the living room, on your bed. You've found a space. So if at all possible, try to find a dedicated space where you can leave your work materials, your laptop, your computer, whatever it might be, leave it in that space so that you can come into work, so to speak, each morning. If you can have a dedicated space where you know this is where I go to be focused and productive and get things done, it will really help you get into a mental routine and the right mindset when you go to work each and every day. So if it's at all possible, find a dedicated space. It will also help keep you organized and know where everything is when you might need it. But it really will help you just mentally being focused and knowing, okay, now is my work time. This is my workspace. And I think you will see a difference in your productivity and how successful you feel each and every day and each week. Number 2, make a daily to-do list. This is something I have been doing in my professional career, I think always. I think I started making to-do lists when I was a kid, all the time. So I think I just love a good to-do list anyway, but this is a practice that I've used as a manager, as a salesperson, just as a successful professional. Every day I know what my priorities are. I know what needs to get done. I know what needs to get done first, because a lot of times there's a lot of competing priorities in a given day, and I find it so helpful to write all of those things out, because especially, you have so many things jumbling around in your head, so many thoughts. So I have to do this, I have to respond to that person, I have to get this thing done, I have to work on that project. Get it all written down. It's so much easier to just see it visually, and then you can start to kind of stack and rank and prioritize and figure out, okay, these are my 3 biggest priorities today. I have to get these done, and if I can get to the next 3 things, awesome. But know what is a deal breaker, what needs to be done that particular day, what needs to be done first, and it will keep you on point and focused. And then at the end of each day, look back at what you accomplished. Where did you maybe not quite get it done, or where did you have to switch gears? Because there's always new things that come up. Don't beat yourself up, but come up with your to-do list for the following day. So do a little bit of reflection, reprioritize, and create your to-do list for the following day. That way you come into work the next morning, ready to go, and you know exactly what you need to tackle first. So I can't stress that enough. Make a daily to-do list. Start your day and end your day with that to-do list. It will keep you on track, keep you productive, and help you feel super successful. Number 3, block or batch activities. This is something I've also done personally and professionally for a really long time. I'm all about working smarter, not working harder. I do work hard, but I want to work smart. I want to maximize those results, and I want to be as efficient as possible. So make sure if you are, like let's say you're in sales, for example, if you are going to make a whole bunch of cold calls, I recommend block out 2 hours or whatever period you can stay focused for, but block out maybe 2 hours and knock out those cold calls back to back to back. You're going to benefit from the synergy and the flow that you get from doing the same activity over and over again. You'll get better at it and you'll get it done faster. And especially if you're in sales, for example, then you start to get into a flow of answering questions and responding to objections, and it really pays off in a huge way to get that synergy and that energy that you get from really just staying focused on one particular activity and maximizing your results over a certain period of time. So block similar activities throughout your day. And it also can tie right into your to-do list. You know, if you have certain things that you need to get accomplished, figure out how can you block those out on your day, on your calendar. You know, sometimes I'll literally, on my Outlook calendar, I'll open it up and I'll say, okay, I'm gonna do this task from 11 to 12, and then this task, you know, I'll take a quick little break from 12 to 12:30, and then from 1 to 2:30, I'm gonna be focused on this task. And it keeps me focused, and that way if little things come up, okay, maybe you have to attend to it, but you can go right back to what was on your calendar, what did I block for this particular time period, and you can stay focused and get it done. All right, let's quickly recap on the 3 tips to successfully and productively work from home. Number 1, do your best to have a dedicated office space. Number 2, make a daily to-do list. This will keep you on track and make sure you're getting your priority items done first. Number 3, block or batch similar activities. You will definitely feel the fruits of the efficiency that comes from doing activities back to back to back. Because I promise you, you will get better and it will get done faster. I hope these tips were helpful. If you have any other suggestions, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Everyone has a different approach on how to be successful and how to be productive, so I'd love to hear from you. Make sure to share this video if you did find it helpful, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time.